Hey guys, what's going on? It's GP here, and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. We're picking up where we left off last episode with the Diamond Heights Park, one that's already been pre-established. The first time we've ever really done a pre-established park that doesn't have a certain number of guests in it. So definitely a bit more of a challenge for me, but we're going to get through this. We're already halfway through year 2. Our park value is doing alright. But that is where our challenge therein lies. For our goal for this park is to double that value. Achieve a value of at least 300,000 at the end of year 3. And, well, we're already halfway through year 2. I don't have too much confidence, but I'm starting to get some ideas up here. Churning and running. We got a really good park as it is so far. And the money keeps coming in very well also. So let's hope we can manage this well, and I can keep things going as well. And of course, if you guys want to see more Roller Coaster Tycoon on the channel, or more Tycoon games like this, let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed what you saw here today, let me know by absolutely demolishing that like button. Absolutely crush it. So, let's unfreeze for a moment. So aside from keeping this park maintained, last time I had to get a bunch of mechanics because there's a lot of stuff just breaking down. I also gotta make sure the prices... I need to check what the guests all have to say. Yeah, a lot of people running out of cash. Agoraphobia was great, arachnophobia was great, claustrophobia. Obviously all the ones that are already here. Snake River Falls queue is taking a long time. Okay, so I hate to do this. Can I get more boats? I can get more boats. Quite a few more. And that'll hopefully be helpful too. Okay, so let's close it down real quick. And up the boat count to... How many people per log flume boat can we have? There's gotta be a log flume boat somewhere that I can see here. Looks like about 4. So... let's go for 16 boats. Reopen it like nothing happened. There we go. Oh, okay, so it's still gonna file them out. I wonder how many people are actually gonna come back in too, though. So we have more log flume boats open now. Hopefully that'll help out some. How many handymen do I have? And no, not you. And how are they patrolling? I've got 3. Let's view the paths from up here. Okay, handyman 1 doesn't have a pre-established path. Now I've got to get more handymen. Take care of this place. Got a security guard. I do have an entertainer. So, my plan from the last episode was to get a new roller coaster. I've kind of filled out this land here, flattened it out to make room. But they're all pretty big. I was aiming for a wooden roller coaster because those ones tend to do very well. Most of them are pretty large or pricey. But I think I found the one I'm going to go with, and it's not Black Widow here. There seems to be a bit of theming, if you guys could tell, with the roller coasters I have here. I know that I updated my park, the very first one I did, and I added in, but let's go for microphobia. We have arachnophobia, claustrophobia, and agoraphobia. I want to just add a little bit more phobia. It's in theme, it's small, it's a cheaper wooden roller coaster, and I think we're long overdue a new roller coaster in this place as well. Okay, so let me check. So living up to the name, microphobia. 1 train, not very many cars. Price... let's go for $250 for now, because people are running out of money. I don't want to just put more of that in here. Duckos are all around. Okay, now I just need to get a path over there. And microphobia is open for business. Booming in full. I just gotta make this path a bit more people friendly. Get some benches as per usual, some trash cans around here as well. Would definitely be beneficial. Yeah, look, there's litter right there. Trash can. What is wrong with you people? So I'm noticing a lot of missing trash cans. How did I not come in here and fill that out? And some more mess. Alright, I need to get some handymen and work out some paths, which, given the size of the park, it's probably gonna be a minute. And there we go. Got ourselves a bunch more handymen. Keep this park nice and tidy. They all have their own little sections. Alright, things are going pretty well so far. I did get an observation tower. Oh, I did get the water tricycles too. Also, I have heard some suggestions from people, but I haven't seen any comments down there, so if you're not leaving a comment on the video, I don't think I'll be naming anything, so that means most likely this park will be completed. If I do complete it with the set goal, I won't be completing it with any special custom names for my rides. Yeah, I just took care of that game. You don't have to tell me about how people are complaining about the disgusting paths. I am got that under control. That being said, how many restrooms do I have? 4. I know I left restrooms all around at each station of the train. Might need some more, especially with this all set up here. Yeah, a restroom in this junction would be a pretty smart venture. And a new ride, Wood and Wild Mouse, you say? My curiosity is piqued. Okay, so let's set it up about... There we go, I think that's good. 5th restroom. The Wood and Wild Mouse, that is... Yes, this cheesy mice, one of my favorites. Mouse Towers, huh? How big is Mouse Towers now? Quite large, huh? Okay, we'll hold off on that for the time being. I do think I could see myself getting Mouse Towers in the near future. That's right, I also spent a lot of time flattening some land over here, only for what I was trying to build to not be able to fit there. I set up Crazy Castle here, our maze. Looks like it's doing pretty well. Actually, speaking of which... Yeah, max guests on the ride. I can max out the number of guests. This is a big old castle maze. It's a bit hard to see the people than it is like the mini maze or spiral hedges, but I think I can go for double. Yeah, 8 people per. I think that works. Haunted house isn't very popular right now. That's fine. Also forgot I got a marketing campaign running for Microphobia. Get word of new roller coaster. We're also spraying names, the park's name around. Let's see our park value. Oh, we're moving up. 208. That's what I like to see. We're making progress. And we're still in July, a year 2. It's going to be finding my footing. Let's hope things keep on going well here. Right, it is only August of year 2. We just hit that recently. Let's see what our guests are thinking now. Running out of cash, I might just have to start lowering prices. Maybe. A lot of people feeling sick. I have put in a few more restrooms around this place too. Park's clean and tidy. Great queuing. Crazy Castle. Right, really? Maybe we do need to let more people in then. Maybe 10. I'm seeing a lot of people contradicting other people. Microphobia is good value. Okay, so first, let's increase the number of people in the maze. Let's go for 10. I think 10 people in Crazy Castle shouldn't be too bad a deal. Microphobia, we can bump that up to maybe 280? I mean, it's not a packed line by any means, so there is that to keep in mind. I see my security guard doing the work, putting the good work in. Any idea what's being researched and worked on next? A water ride. I will keep an eye on that to see where that goes. Oh, new attraction, Dinghy Slide. I'm just in the middle of making something brand new here. Gonna get an observation tower set up. Okay, just need to lower this patch of land. And maybe this one too. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Connected, so we can open up the observation tower now. And it's a pretty tall one too. That should give a nice overview of the park. But the dinghy slide, again. Ice flow is one that I haven't really considered before. Is that a big one? Ooh, very big. Drat, man. How are we looking? The value's dropping again. Crud, and we just hit September too, huh? Can't give up now. Gotta think of something stellar, something great. With what little space I have left, I gotta work on something here. Dang, Crazy Castle really is crazy. Decided to turn off the scenery to help take care of some disgusting spots in my past that apparently I had overlooked. Get my handyman in working order. This is the first time I'm really taking a look at Crazy Castle's interior. Kind of like looked at the maze itself. Having a lot of breakdowns too. It's a good thing I got my mechanics sorted. At least I hope so. Yeah, it's the only thing that's broken down right now. That's good. I also bumped the people up to this to 12, because this one does kind of seem like a more grandiose maze, so to say. So, that way we can try to decrease the wait time people are walking away anyways. Well, that's on you. Let's just slap a QTV right there in the middle. Odd to have a QTV in the line for a maze, but I guess it helps or whatever, you know. I don't know. Okay. We're coming close to the end of year 2 now. How's our value looking? 217. Still holding pretty well. We need to get that higher though. We need to keep going. We need to get that value all the way up to 300,000. How I'm gonna do that, I'm actually not certain yet. Let's hope opportunities keep presenting themselves as we continue on then. Alright, we have officially ushered into year 3. You'll notice a lot of things different. I decided to just go for the water tricycles, this whole little mid-section, a whole water section, shared between our bumper boats and our new water tricycles attraction. And I finally got mouse towers erected. I found a pretty good spot for it, and I guess it makes sense to put it next to Crazy Castle. Very similar theming and vibe after all. I forgot how colorful all the mice are in this one. This is such a great addition. I'm glad I could find a spot for it. So the park is bustling and booming, but most importantly, how is the park value looking? Could be a lot better, and the year just started. There's always room to improve, of course. Let's see what the guests are saying. Let's see if we can take anything from them. Running out of... Okay, I might just have to see if decreasing prices will help out a little bit. Arachnophobia was great. A lot of people agreeing Arachnophobia is one of the best ones here. Price $450. How much are these ones again? $480 each. I'll be nice. I'll bump that price down a smidge. Classical Roman theming. What? Huh. I just straight up put a Colosseum right in the middle of the water, just like that. Oh. Can't build underwater. Never mind. I can probably do something with these, though. Some of these fountains would be pretty good for lightening up the place. And they kind of fit the color scheming, too, now that I think about it. Walls and roofs and columns. I don't know so much about the statues, but definitely think I can work the fountains into here for certain. Park Achievement Award for being the park with the best roller coasters. I mean, I've definitely got a lot of them. And I just added another one as well I should bring up, so that kind of adds to it. I know what you guys are saying, Mango Muncher again. This one was, I literally would have chosen something else, but Mango Muncher was literally the smallest I could go for. How's that park value looking? Ooh, it is going up some. That's good. Took a bit of a drop. And I think I just saw a new ride be added, Swans. Instead of, we have 2 that are open on the water now. And I need to shut that one down and restart it. Like so. I guess issues keep happening. There's gotta be a spot on the water for me to make a full-on, like, just swan ride. Yeah, right here. I can make it, like, not be open water, but I can make it where it's, like, a set course, like some swan rides usually are. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, actually. That might be good way to keep that value going. Yeah, it's starting to deteriorate already. I better work fast then. Alright, don't berate me because this is my first time making like an actual like track like this, but and the name isn't the best, but we have a swan ride up. It's July. Park value's gone up pretty good. Hopefully we get some people taken for our swan track. Very nice, very simple. Okay, marketing campaign for Mango Muncher ended. Let's get one going for this new ride. Since it's still July, so, you know, summertime. Should grab a lot of eyes and attention. Quite wonderful. And it looks like I still got some work to do on keeping my parks tidy. Where the heck are my handymen at? Right, we got a lot of people feeling sick as we go into August. Not like I can do anything there. There's no, like, med stations because they don't supply them to me. Running out of cash. Queuing for Crazy Castle. Look, I've done everything I can. Crazy Castle now has max capacity, as much people as can go into there. I don't know what you want me to say about that. Path is disgusting. I've been manually managing my handyman the best I can, but I guess it's not good enough. Running out of cash. I thought I did decent with lowering all the prices of everything. But not by too much. I don't know what more you people want from me, honestly. Alright, it is already September, but that also means we've added 2 more things. As odd as it is to put it over the railroad, I finally put a dinghy slide in. I know I have Demon Drop in another park situation, but we need it here. I need it for this value to go up. And then we got our bumper cars situated right here. Slight offshoot to where Mango Muncher is. Now, ooh, that park value is definitely raised. Still not enough for the goal we're setting, though. But it is going up quite a bit now. It's gotta be more I do, because I only have 1 more month left to get that to 300,000. We're still a good ways away from that as well. Plenty of guests. Park ratings at an all-time high. And the value is definitely going up. I still don't think it's enough, though, for me to reach that goal. I'm feeling a bit uncertain with myself. Honestly. I mean, this is a absolutely banging, like, incredible park that I've only added on to, but I think I'm gonna fail the goal on this one. Despite me putting in all the effort for it. In value is slowly going up, but who knows how much that'll keep going up, you know? And we're definitely not short on money. I can put in just about anything I wanted to. Who knows? Maybe by the end of the year I might actually somehow manage to succeed with the goal in this one. But if I don't, well, at least I made a park worth talking about, right? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this place is spectacular. I've pulled out all the bells and whistles, all the stops on this one. Rather odd placements for some of them. But all in all, don't say that this wasn't one of the best ones I did. After my first 3 attempts. Got a ton of balloon stalls in here. Was hoping it could be a saving grace. I don't think it will be. Looks like my value is stagnating at the 260,000 line, sadly. Unless by some miracle it shoots up to 300,000 or beyond, I don't think I'm hitting the goal this time, which kinda sucks. Don't know what's gonna happen though. But I'm still very pleased with the park that I've improved on. All the same. Mouse Tower still hasn't been fixed. What do you mean? You need to be closer. Let me just take care of that real quick. Heading to Haunted House. No! Who's going to Mouse Towers? Number 3 is now? Get you, like, right there. There we go. Let me answer the call again. The value has shot up a bit higher than it had been, though. I haven't seen it hit 265 before. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna hit that goal. But you know what? Moving on from here on, whether I hit the goal or not, I mean, that's one of the points of the parks, to get the challenges done so I can unlock more. But I'm pretty dang satisfied with what I've accomplished here, even if I've just came up short. So I'm gonna take this L. Yep, we're almost at the end of the month. I'm gonna take this L this time. Maybe I can prove next time. I really don't know what I did wrong. All these people have definitely spoken their minds, but I have no idea how to take care of any of these. If the place is full of roller coasters, I need to make money but keep it low. And I've maxed out the amount of people that can show up in this castle with Q-Line TVs. I generally don't know what more I could have done there. So maybe I might end up going into the Emerald group after all, after taking this L. I think that's what I'm going to be doing next. Enough time in the Graphite group, go through each of the different groups, and like 3 scenarios per each. And then move my way into these ones once I've learned a bit more, I guess. Yep, a few more days. Stagnating at 260. Dang, man. But it is what it is, I guess. Diamond Heights is still thriving just fine. Still going just fine. Yeah, I failed my objective, but so what? All you guys watch and tell me you would not go to this park and have an absolute blast out of your mind. But, as per usual, I think it's time I share some of my previous parks that I have succeeded on. Just to give you guys a bit of an update. So I'll do just that. So this might look familiar. Dynamite Dunes. What has happened since my previous run-in with my unfortunate accident with this? Well, obviously Dynamite Dunes is still around. Or Dynamite Blaster. I haven't gotten rid of it. This was where I first added in the Demon Drop, though, here. Because why not? Add some scenery. And, well, a bunch more of other fun things as well. Primarily this big bad boy. Mummy's Curse just seemed to fit the vibe here, so I've actually got it in, and it's quite a bustling coaster if I do say so myself. Even gave a little heads up to the people. So, I don't normally do that. That's pretty fun. Haven't added much else onto this aside from the Demon Drop and the Mummy's Curse coaster. But it is still doing quite well for itself. Oh, and look at that, I just unlocked a new ride. Swinging Inverse, that's right, I got another ride. Or no, I don't think I got it in yet. I've gotten quite a few rides for this one. But this wasn't the only one. Y'all remember Leafy Lake? They're the last one I finished before I jumped into Diamond Heights. Well, ho ho. Oh, where to start with this? Obviously, this whole section of the park hasn't really changed all too much. I still do have my issues with all the water rides time and time again. The monorail is still doing just fine. Got a few new food joints. Hot dogs, popcorn, pizza, cotton candy. Definitely a wide variety of food now after the goal was reached. But if you guys remember, I had a vision for this top section, and boy, is it flourishing! So, this food court is doing pretty well. I did get a top spin here as well. I finally got Cheesy Mice placed where I wanted to. There's a reason I got Mouse Towers on Diamond Heights, not just to match the theme of Crazy Castle, but because I already got Cheesy Mice. With this one, I was waiting to share that with you guys. I do have a launch escape hatch. This ride's pretty fun. And then I got the steeplechase added in finally, and my most recent addition was this Bat Flight, this very interesting roller coaster. There's still a little bit of space up here that I might do buy more land, but yeah, just wanted to show you guys how far my plans for this park has come, because man, this definitely looks like a lot of fun now. I told you guys I had a vision, and that vision has definitely thrived. But other than that, thank you all for tuning in today's episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. I guess we'll be going into the Emerald group next time. I'll attempt Diamond Heights again eventually. And I'm going to do the other park scenarios for Graphite that I unlocked through completing these. But I think we're going to keep going with what I'm used to. Stick with the simple stuff. Keep getting better, maybe learn a bit more along the way. By starting in the Emerald group and just going through all the first 3 scenarios of each different group. But I appreciate all of you for tuning in as per usual. I know a lot of you definitely like my Roller Coaster Tycoon series, and it means a lot to me because this series holds a special place in my heart. So thank you all for actually really enjoying the series as much as you have. Share this video with any people or friends you know that also like this type of content. Check out my second channel in the description below as well for stuff I do over there that's not game related. And on that, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold, my friends, and bye-bye!